Ninjas were the ultimate masters of stealth, but some of their deadliest techniques vanished from history until now. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're counting down the top 5 lost ninja techniques that could revolutionize modern combat forever. These moves are pure genius. Hit that like button and let's get started. Number 5. Shadow Step, a technique from the 1500s that made ninjas ghosts on the battlefield. They trained to step on the balls of their feet using soft tabi boots, muffling every sound to avoid detection by enemies. Practitioners practiced on rice paper floors, ensuring they could move without tearing it, a test of absolute silence. They'd also time their steps with environmental noises, like wind or crickets, to blend in perfectly. In dense forests, they'd leap between trees, leaving no trace. Imagine slipping past guards in a castle without a whisper. Modern special forces could use this for covert missions. How would you master such silent movement? Number 4. Metsubishi, the art of blinding foes with powder, a ninja trick from feudal Japan. They carried ground chili, ash, or even ground glass in small bamboo tubes, tossing it into an opponent's eyes to cause temporary blindness and intense pain. This distraction allowed a quick follow-up strike, often to the neck or chest, before vanishing into the night. The shogunate banned it for its deceptive edge, but its effectiveness in chaos is unmatched. Ninjas often sourced their powders from local apothecaries, ensuring the mix was potent enough to incapacitate instantly. Some even added crushed pepper seeds for an extra burning effect, making recovery nearly impossible in the heat of battle. Legends tell of a single ninja taking down 5 samurai using Metsubishi, disappearing before they could retaliate. Today, this could disorient enemies in urban combat. Imagine the advantage in a crowded fight. What do you think of this sneaky tactic? Number 3. Kage no Ken, or Shadow Blade Strike, a lethal move using short blades hidden in sleeves. Ninjas struck vital points like the neck, armpit, or kidney with a single fluid motion, trained by candlelight to perfect precision in low visibility. They'd practice on straw dummies, aiming for the exact spot every time, building muscle memory for deadly accuracy. The blades were coated with a dull finish to avoid reflection, enhancing stealth. Some ninjas dipped their blades in mild toxins, ensuring even a graze would weaken their target over time. They'd often strike during moonless nights, using the darkness as their ally to remain unseen. This technique was so feared that samurai began wearing extra armor around vulnerable spots to counter it. This technique could transform modern knife fighting, offering a concealed, rapid attack option. The speed was so great, opponents often didn't see the blow coming. Could you defend against that? Number 2. Shinobi rope techniques, a versatile skill for grappling or choking. Ninjas used thin ropes to wrap around an opponent's neck or limbs, tightening with a sharp pull to subdue silently. They practiced on wooden posts, mastering knots that could hold under struggle, and trained to throw the rope with pinpoint accuracy. In combat, they'd combine this with a strike to ensure control, often using weighted ends to entangle legs. The ropes were often dyed black to blend into the night, making them invisible during ambushes. Ninjas would carry multiple lengths, some as long as 10 feet for scaling walls or binding captives. Historical accounts mention a ninja using this technique to strangle a guard while hanging from a castle roof. Modern forces could adapt this for non-lethal captures. Imagine the tactical edge in a hostage situation. How would you use a rope in a fight? Number 1. Night vision training, the pinnacle of ninja stealth. They meditated in pitch-black caves for hours, heightening their senses to rely on sound and touch instead of sight. Blindfolded drills involved striking padded targets by hearing their breathing or footsteps, a skill honed over years. Some even used faint echoes to map their surroundings, turning darkness into an advantage. They'd train with partners mimicking enemy movements, sharpening their reflexes to react in milliseconds. Instructors would throw small pebbles to test their hearing, rewarding those who dodged without seeing. This method allowed ninjas to fight in total darkness, a skill that saved many during nighttime raids. This could give modern night ops a huge edge, allowing fighters to dominate without night vision goggles. Imagine taking out an enemy in total darkness. Pretty incredible, right? These techniques thrived during Japan's Sengoku period, a time of constant war in the 1500s. Shadow Step let ninjas infiltrate enemy castles undetected, climbing walls with rope and disappearing into shadows. Metsubishi turned battles into chaotic free-for-alls, blinding entire squads before strikes. Historical records describe a ninja squad wiping out a 20-man guard post in minutes, using Kage no Ken to strike silently. Their skills were so feared that samurai clans hired them as assassins, yet hunted them when not needed. These moves shaped the art of espionage. How would they fare against today's tech? As Japan entered the Meiji era in the late 1800s, ninjas faded into obscurity with modernization. Their techniques were banned, and many training scrolls were destroyed to erase their legacy. Surviving ninjas went underground, passing knowledge orally, but most died out by the 1900s. The last known dojo burned down, taking secrets with it, and urban development erased their forest hideouts. It's a tragic loss. Imagine the combat potential we've missed out on. What do you think caused their decline? These lost skills could reshape modern warfare. Shadow Step and night vision training would enhance special forces stealth missions, avoiding reliance on tech. Shinobi rope could be adapted for non-lethal crowd control, with police using it for restraints. Metsubishi might inspire distraction tactics with non-toxic powders, useful in riots. Military analysts are studying ancient methods, suggesting ninjas could influence future training manuals. The adaptability is staggering. Could these techniques outmatch today's gadgets? Let's see them in action. For Shadow Step, picture stepping lightly on your toes, gliding across a wooden floor without a creak. Watch the silence. For Metsubishi, imagine tossing a cloud of powder, then striking a pad in the confusion with a swift kick. Kage no Ken involves a quick blade draw, aiming at a target with golden speed lines. Shinobi rope wraps around a dummy's arm, tightening with a pull. These moves blend speed, precision, and surprise. Ninjas were masters of chaos. Which technique would you want to learn? Ninja techniques live on in modern ninjutsu and inspire movies like The Last Samurai, but the originals remain unmatched. Their focus on stealth and adaptability influenced military tactics worldwide, from World War II infiltration to modern covert operations. Some martial artists claim to have fragments of these skills, but the full art is lost. Archaeologists occasionally find old scrolls, hinting at more secrets. Will we rediscover all their methods, or are they buried forever? Share your thoughts. Do you think ninja skills will return? That's our top 5 lost ninja techniques. Mind-blowing, right? If you loved this, hit that like button, subscribe for more, and drop a comment with your favorite technique. Keep training hard, and I'll see you next time.